Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes and we open the heart, bringing our attention, our awareness to the body, being aware of the bodily sensations, being aware of the body posture, and we can visualize ourselves as we sit there. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by being aware of the bodily sensations, being aware of the body posture, by visualizing the body, we're directing our attention, our energy to our own body, where the energy increases. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the air passing the nostril, just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or, if we prefer, we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. In my tradition, the Thai forest tradition, generally we focus at the nose. In the Burmese traditions, often they focus at the abdomen. It doesn't really matter. The important thing is that we keep our attention with the body, with the present. As we progress in our practice, the attention will change by itself to being aware of the inner breathing, the breathing at the heart, the flow of the inner energy. So we can be aware of the flow of the energy at the heart as the inner breathing, and we can watch the mind at the heart, being aware of the fluctuations of this inner energy as the fluctuations of the mind. So now we just choose. We like to focus at the nose or at the abdomen. In time, the practice will change in its own time. It happens naturally, we don't force it. We keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, with the present. No need to send our attention outside the body. No need to send our energy outside the body. No need to send our attention to the past or to the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside through the 5 bodily senses, and being aware of all that forms in the mind, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We watch them, we observe them, and we simply let them pass, we let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind. Being aware, letting go. We don't try to stop the mind from thinking. We simply stop to energize the thinking process. Every time we take interest in what forms in the mind, with like, with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind, and if we react to this mind bubble, we create more and more of these bubbles in the mind. 1 bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. So breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. With every breath we clear the heart. With every breath we energize the heart. Just watching over the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more clear. Like a body of water, we stop to shake, we stop to agitate, we stop to disturb. The water becomes clear and clean. The water becomes still. Same with the heart. We stop to react with all that contacts the heart. We stop to throw stones into our inner pond. We stop to create waves on the surface of our pond, and we stop to muddy the waters. Just watching, observing, letting go. The heart becomes clear and clean, calm and still. We keep our attention only with the present. We don't squeeze the heart. We don't burn the heart with aversion to past, with anger. We don't squeeze and burn the heart with aversion to future, anxiety. Just keeping our attention in the present. The heart can open and the heart can breathe. As the heart opens, the heart can breathe. The energies flow more freely, more strongly, and the heart becomes more and more cool. This inner energy is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. We see it, we feel it, as a cool, clear, inner white light. So as the heart becomes more clear and still, the heart becomes more and more cool. Calm, cool and clear. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, the heart becomes more and more collected, more and more unified. We stop to throw the heart in all directions. The heart, no longer fragmented, becomes more and more unified, more and more collected. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. Energized with a divine energy, a sublime energy. The practice is always very, very simple. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean, more collected, more energized. And when we clear the heart, we energize the heart, we start to see something very special within. The heart fills with a divine energy, a sublime energy. The heart fills with the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. The heart fills with the prana of the universe. And we start to see. We see what we have inside. We see that we have something very, very special within. We get a greater sense of self-esteem, self-worth. We become more dignified. We find this inner oasis of divine energy, sublime energy. It starts by simply feeling. At first we don't see it, but we feel. We feel a sense of lightness, refinement of body, of mind. We feel a sense of expansion. We feel a sense of refinement. The body, the mind becomes more and more refined. And it shows in the eyes, it shows in the face. The face becomes more bright, more clear. The eyes become more bright, more clear. We find this inner wellspring. The heart becomes saturated, suffused, flooded, and filled to overflowing. We find this inner wellspring of cool, clear, fresh, life force energy, light force energy. We find a bottomless well of living waters, living light. And we can drink deeply from our own inner well. Drinking peace, being at peace. The mind becomes content. Usually the mind always wants to react with the world, the outside world, the inside world. But when we find our own inner wellspring of joy, of peace, of happiness, then the mind is content simply to rest within, like a king, like a queen, sitting on a throne. We get a great sense of dignity, self-worth. We also become more humble, because we can see everyone else is the same. But not so many people know. All we have to do is clear the heart, energize the heart, to see what we all have within. Everyone can do. But very few people see it. Very few people see what they have within. the heart becomes calm and cool and clear and clean. The heart becomes supremely at peace. Su meaning best, most, highest, and prem meaning one. The heart becomes filled, flooded, and overflows with this life force energy, light force energy of the universe, this divine energy, this sublime energy. Our inner cup overflows. And this energy which overflows from the heart, we can share with the world around us. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. We focus our attention at the heart. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we simply let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions, above, below, all around. So breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. And it's like we open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. When we open the water tap, the water gushes out. As we do this practice, the energy gushes out. And the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean, brighter and brighter, wider and wider. The energy field of the heart expands. Our area of consciousness expands. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We tune our mind into the higher levels. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Very simple practice, but great benefit. Great benefit here and now, and great benefit in the future. Because this energy which we radiate to the world is what we will get back from the world. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. So breathing in, we wash, we clear, we clean our own heart. Breathing out, we radiate this energy to the world around us. We bring peace, we uplift the world around us. And this energy which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. So we can be joyful in our practice. As we spread this energy of kindness, of compassion, we can be joyful in our practice, knowing that this practice brings great benefit to ourselves and to the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. And the heart opens wider and wider, becomes brighter and brighter. As we watch the breathing, we watch the mind, just being aware, letting go. We clear the heart, we energize the heart, and we find this inner wellspring. This inner wellspring of cool, clear, fresh, life force energy, light force energy. And we continue to simply watch the breathing, to watch the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more energized. This wellspring becomes a fountain. And as we share the energy of this fountain in all directions, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings in all directions, this inner fountain becomes bigger and bigger, stronger and stronger, wider and wider. The heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. And now we just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. And we bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. Our power of intention is very strong. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. Bhavatu Sabbamangalam. May all blessings come to you.